So don't mind me, I'm sipping my smoothie. So, I need to keep an eye out on them. Coach Notes is the next upgrade I can get, though. So let's take a look at that. Keep the same training regime, I feel. Let's do so. I really want Shift Owl to get better, but the fact is, she's constantly working at her part-time job. So it's getting us training points and everything like that, but it is making her growth a little bit harder. After 3 weeks of completion, our athletes have built a fan base. Understand that athletes from other clubs are streaming. You might consider streaming a benefit. So, I already went through this offline, but yeah, streaming is now a new tab to where if we don't have training points, our blue currency, we can have that to both increase our training points and get more followers. So, that'd be huge for somebody like Fate, who already has a higher fan count to get. As you can see, he's almost rivaling Monster, even though he's a support player. But I don't necessarily need to get training points if Shift Owl was working at a part-time job. So I think what I need to do is I'd like to work on Shift Owl, considering how top, I just needed to not lose lane. She lost lane pretty hard going forwards, unfortunately, there. In the end game, and because of how their top laner was an endgame monster, so I want to just shore her up a little bit. Okay, their top can play one card cheaper, but then all other cards per turn are cost more. Interesting. Discard everything out of their jungler's hand when you first get them, but they are reduced by 1 permanently for the rest of the game. Interesting. So, it's going to be a weaker jungler that scales well. Reach 200 max HP, increase offensive scaling to 15, and then get defensive scaling. So he wants to be on tankier pits, potentially. And that would be Faker. So Faker Galio really could be it, Chief. Reach card that viewers that enter the discard pile get more offensive scaling. Interesting. So a passive ADC. When activated, reduce initiate cards. Interesting. So first and foremost, the only big tank out of Faker here, Fake Faker, is Justice. And they took away Elemi, so Monster's gonna be on a new pit this time. So, interesting to see. So, first and foremost, what do I want out of everybody here? I think Zhang GK has been, without a doubt, the most important person. And they took Tami Taichi, so they're denying that from Garble too. But give me Zhang GK. She's been instrumental in everything that we do. So my thought is... Burial likes having shields. When he's given the chance. Burial likes shields. And he likes attacking in a liner, so he also can get... he can also engage on his own terms and everything like that as well. I could also take Neos if I want, but it's not like the enemy has big AoE themselves. So let's take Burial. He's a big shieldy boy, who's pretty self-sufficient. They're taking Neos themselves now. What happens if you pit ban out an opponent's whole roster? I actually don't know. And I'm scared of that happening to me sometime, but I'll try to figure out it on the line. They take Neos for themselves. So I need to find ways to really wear them down fast. So I probably want Wukong because he can't get debuffed otherwise is immediately what I'm thinking here. Potentially. Getting Tiger Boy could also be nice, but Neos already gets stunned out. Hanju doesn't have as much because it's not right they're taking multiple actions otherwise. I think I'll take Tiger Boy. I think Tiger Boy and give me Wukong is my initial thoughts here. Yeah, give me Wukong. It's a little bit more comfort. Palulu is a pure support to where she shields instead of attacking. So if I could... Right, so I need to find a pick for Garble then. I get 15 armor, but you have no armor base, unfortunately, here. I can keep absorbing attack power in longer fights. You're gonna be applying fragile to my characters here. I could take Fatty White to have just a solid top to bottom. That's like top mid is my initial thoughts here. That way I can deal with Sean Wei, but Neos just keeps attacking everybody, so I don't need tanks necessarily. Or actually, I think you have Wukong as a tank. If I just steal their attack power anyway, or their shield power, they can't do much either way then, yeah? He's not getting too much. He's not getting hit too much as a Polulu, so I think just give me Wolfgang. Let's follow on this. Let's follow on this end. So otherwise, pretty standard draft for me again. It's really only the Wolfgang and Wukong pits that are changing. I'd say Burial too. First time Burial on this save file. So main thing to note is that I am red side, so I'm acting second. Bots trading back and forth. We're hitting their support pretty hard. Yeah, their support's pretty flashing, but with jungle presence, it could be really bad potentially. Granted, since we did force support back, they probably don't have a good gank opportunity at all, so that's actually pretty big for tempo. Binding top and mid, so he could quite literally already just attack us all if he wanted. Resource sacrifice. For the rest of this game, 20% of the gold earned through this hero will be transferred to the target hero. Interesting, then perfect tempo for their top lane. Trying to see who got the resource sacrifice though. It doesn't tell me who it gives it to. Oh well, it's all fine. Let's see here. What could I want out of it? Well, I might as well go ahead and steal your stats, Chief. Because that is so detrimental to you after your protagonist stats went out and after your binding as well. Give me a Whimsical. I want to see what I get out of it. So I could just steal even more stats. Yeah, actually, wait. You can go negative armor. Interesting! You can go negative armor. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, in that case then. Go ahead, push me out. I'll go ahead and do skill for roaming, because fact is, I can contest you on top side for everything there. And it's just gonna be horrible for you to deal with. Okay, the stealing doesn't last long, so last for a fight, or last before fight, so take note of that. If I want to, I can set up a tower dive, but is it worth it? It's a dragon fight at the bot lane. I could also just fight the jungler instead, rather. If I choose the enemy hero within 1 hex. Oh, but since I roamed out, it doesn't do much. You know, I don't know about that. Alright. Just buff up a little bit. Add 2 tokens to Chain of War. And restore Matt's HP. Let's sit on this for the moment. Top's doing better, not meaning sending fragments. Oh good, but yeah. Top lane's able to hold their ground, but I think the Comfort Pit of Wukong over the... I can't remember his name, the Snowman, helps... Like, helps, I can't remember my own athlete's name, Shift Awa, hold off a little bit more. So she's able to poke a little bit better against that side. They've pushed our support bad. We got 4 rounds though, so they should be able to heal back up anyway, no problem. If I Overwatch, I can easily have a way in for the future. Thing is though, you could just straight up die. But they are underneath the... Oh, I'm not initiating underneath the tower necessarily, so I don't think I'm gonna necessarily have a fight in that case. But here, let's do something like this. Overwatch their Polulu, into the breach them. It's going to be a 3v2. Yes, we are a little bit lower, but the Tiger Boy should be able to stun them either way. Big stuns, big stuns. I didn't get any kills because of the shielding, but the fact is that should peel enough attention for us. Okay, so I need to do that forwards. The roam didn't work out as well as I wanted to last time, but it's all good. Now we get to the decision phase first, but the fact is, our bot lane is doing way healthier than theirs after that poke, and they didn't want to retreat. So I think we should have this. Depends on where the shield targeting and everything goes. But it looks pretty in the bag. It's just a hit on the bot lane at all is donezo. Yep, good stuff. ADC killed. Wonderful to see. Great focusing. And the counter push allows us to get into the game. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sets 1 stat and fast pace as well too. Bot lane's gonna absolutely win. They could gain bot though. I mean, it's a 2v2. And they don't have a way in. It does destroy my turret, though, with their lightning strike. Oh, they get first turret off of that. That's so annoying. We should have had that in the bag, but it's okay. You know what, the retreat bat's fine. I think I'll have you move back. I don't need to do Into the Breach at all. I'd just rather you stay healthy. If I do change... if I fight here, I get 3 rounds. I get 3 rounds of fighting, and that is about 500 HP. 500... over, I can only miss 1 attack. No, I can't even miss an attack if I want to get that off. And it's 5 rounds before the Herald is the biggest thing. So just chill on this end. I don't need that bottom initiate. Well, let's just sit here and see if I get anything more. I would try to involve the top side. And Niels would also come over if I tried the gank too.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
Thinking. Hello, sis! How is everybody doing today? My name is Chartreuse Proxy. It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy. Everyone always at your service. Thank you for the raid tonight, Serena. How are you doing? How are you doing? I remember, I got a real funny story on that, on your end, actually. But first and foremost, let me shout you out. Hope you're doing well. Are you esports now? I mean, I'm the manager. I'm not the player. I wish I was pro enough to do esports and anything. But hey, we're playing Budget League of Legends. Or we're managing Budget League of Legends right now. So, haha. But, I was about to say, it's like, I remember seeing something that you've been doing a lot more on Twitter now, Serena. Where you've been doing the going live function and including your link to Twitch. And when I saw that pop up on my notifications and just on like my top bar in mobile, that made me think of, wow, how have I not thought about doing that before? You are ahead of the game when it comes to promoting yourself out on that end. Nice stuff, I gotta say. But what were you doing today? What were you doing, sis? Testing it out since I saw it too. Yeah. So I was honestly thinking about, because my YouTube content's been doing a lot better too, maybe I should just start multi-streaming to YouTube. I was thinking like multi-streaming on one end or the other, but yeah, no, we'll just see how things go. Nikkei? Oh, I remember you got into that a good while ago. Oh, hope you did well. Hope you had fun with whatever it was. But yeah, I'm playing Esports Godfather, which is essentially, yeah, I'm managing a MOBA team, but it is, I wouldn't say a roguelike, it's not a roguelike, but it is a strategic deck builder, top-down deck builder strategy game, as you can kind of see right here. Yeah, let's get back to it. Herald fight is in 3. I don't spend too much. I could rethink to see what else is in my deck, but the majority is just not really much here, honestly, that I'd get out of it. So the least I could do is, if I want to, I could engage on just anybody when it comes to. This would just be a 2v3, and I'd be fighting under tower. I don't enjoy that. Just sit me for one more turn. That's a jungle clear I could do. You are out of the way, though, of your tower. You aren't in the tower heads. So this actually could be the play. If only I had my Twitch strike in afterwards for the descent, though. But wait. Actually, wait, hold on. I might have something here. Fast jungle clearing into the descent. It's a 3v2 now that my jungle is in the lane. Yes, the binding goes there, but I could poke you out before. Ooh, better play to wait it out. Yeah, take it easy, Serena. Thank you for the raid and the love. Take it easy now, because I know I stream it all the time anyway. Yeah, this could be huge. If I don't miss my attacks! Please. Oh my god, y'all missed all your attacks. They're just trying to get to recall! I should have had that! That should have been my kills! Very much that should have been kills. Ah, it's okay. They recalled. Okay, at least both sides recalled, but Jundle's a good bit weaker now, unfortunately. I still do want to fight for this, because if I can get the adrenaline, they actually conceded, so I get adrenaline now. Ooh! Well, maybe I scared the fear of gods into them. However it is, I'm pretty happy about that at the end of the day. Which fact is, it was a really good idea. It just didn't pan out at all, you know? Okay, look. Fact is, right now, I think I need to... No, I just need to get a kill or so, because even though we are winning the neutrals, we haven't taken a tower yet, even though all of them are super low, is the problem. And I need to get a tower to start at the tempo, because otherwise it's just a little bit neutral. Top lane got it. Good stuff, Swiftawa. Or Shiftawa. Real good stuff. If I summon the Herald, I could absolutely just destroy top with that, because we're already pushing out on that end. So let's think things out here. Let's think things out. Question really doesn't do much for me here. I don't have that much of an opportunity before the next dragon fight. It involves everybody but top lane here. So just think about it. I think I'll push, I'll warm up, and I'll just chill for 2 rounds. I could perfect opportunity and just fight you now. Kill mid lane before you get to do anything. And honestly, for 2 mana, it's like to shut you out, because it's only 2 rounds over. I don't know how long it is if you die, but I do have, like, you're at half health. I'm just gonna press the button. I'm just gonna say you die right now. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Perfect. Good stuff. Good fight. Just a simple gain. We just went behind him. He's dead for 3 rounds and holds up in 2. So absolutely great. Yes, discard everything for farming efficiency, because nobody's in mid. Uncontested. Okay, they might poke out my bot lane, but fact is, right, what? We're fine. Because you're still down a whole hero, so what are you really going to do about it? That's all 3 outer turrets gone. Now I can start pressuring in a safe environment, and this gold lead is slightly getting there. I mean, mid and jungle are the ones with the biggest leads, spot, not as much just as of the early dragon. Actually, the support gap is pretty big, but fact is, we have a pretty good turnaround on the game state at the moment. I say turnaround like we're losing badly. No, it's been fine enough. It's just that I'd like it to be more. So first and foremost, get me some treasure. I think what I can definitely do is with Slash, get rid of the Overwatches. I don't need it. Then into the Breach, get me a 3v2 on the bot lane. Shields are gonna be annoying. I am not gonna deny that, but if I can get a kill, oh yo, split the damage targets. Oh, it's fine. Still decent damage. I can force them back. Oh, I should have charged first. Oh well, it's fine. What did I even do there? I'll be honest, I don't... Oh well. Fact is, I can push them. I can try to push them out. You retreated anyway. I don't know why, but I thought I was making good use of the roaming. Up is shielded well. He always binds again. I do not enjoy that. Could I just kill you once again, though? Intel was only 3 rounds, though, so it's really not high enough, I feel. I could just go back blitz and try to kill you again. Without a doubt. Wait on it, wait on it. If I can time the roam and the blitz, depending on how it goes. That lightning pierce destroyed my turret. Brother, okay, I need to get rid of this guy, because you are absolutely ridiculously stupid with how that is. Choose a lane, attack our enemy heroes, and deal 3 damage to the turret. Yeah, you are atrocious to deal with, I feel. Just tempo, just on the game state, and I do not appreciate you. I could roam down and then blitz you to death. No, that's not within range, unfortunately, actually. Well, if I do this... Is it just Wolfgang and the target hero only? If I do that, and I say to the Shadow Realm, no, it's both of you, unfortunately. That is so unfortunate. That is absolutely unfortunate. But, if I do something like this, it's a 2v2, I think that's much better. If I can kill you before, what's his face, before Dragon Fight, that'd be huge. Huge, absolutely. You'll love to see it. Now I get my counter push in. I can overwatch top actually as well. I can immediately zoom in on top. Discard old time for a little bit more damage. Great, great, great. Top's gonna die as well. Your ADC may have caused some problems, but it's not gonna be enough, baby! Not enough! Also, I should have played a Adrenaline earlier for the points, but it's fine. Like, fact is, that's top. Mid's about to go as well. Dragon Team fights a 5v3. You don't want to take this. You don't want this smoke. That's what I thought. Look at that pressure. Look at this pressure. Destroy mid 2. You'll love to see it. Push them in the base. Push them out. You want to close out the game. Oh, this absolutely could go horrible for us. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, considering how pushed in. They do have that advantage just based on their ADC, unfortunately. It's a really good rebound, considering their ADC just destroyed our mid tower and just gets to cheese it out of us. We're going to lose on this merit. Yikes. Unfortunate. But yeah, this show on way guy, I need to just respect ban him for the future. Because him just getting that simple mid push and then just saying, alright, now I just have this threatening effect. Even though I had a good counter push, if I played my adrenaline first, I could have had an action phase first. So I should have gone to that. So, coach misplay. No problems there. No problems there. That is an unfortunate loss I am going to suffer. After wiping 2 of them in a good play. Because I forgot that adrenaline cost 2. I thought it cost 3, and then I'd get my action phase first before they did. But it's fine. That's just how it goes. How did this guy not get it for opening up the mid lane? So unfortunate, so unfortunate. Well, yeah, we were just winning all the way up there until just we didn't recall. But it's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing at all. Barely Shift Awa's getting pretty good stats all around. Wait a second. As they didn't get 2 kills. Unfortunate. Also, no, I don't want to change your appearance. You're fine just the way you are. At least your barrel got a little bit better, but I didn't really use you too well. I think replacing suppression for first distinction still to be better, because I haven't gotten to use suppression at all. Yeah, even with the loss there, you can see we can lose the next 2 and still get qualified in. So it's all good, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good. As the monthly star, though, in the last week of the month, the best selection of the week is replaced by the best selection of the month. So, and you can see he got a ton of fans for that. So even though we lost the last game of the month, that was still pretty decent. Yeah, nice stuff, boys. Asdi is now our most popular member on the team now. But that did not feel good to lose to. But alright. That was 2 good games. I think I will go ahead and